time comes, you will actually deny me 3 times before the rooster crow twice. You will deny me. Until I tell that he was not fully convicted. Although going to church for all those years, he was not still fully convicted by the Holy Ghost yet. He was still not. So a whole lot of us times you see in life, that's the reason why you see when you're in church. Plenty of time people get on your last nerve. In church, been in church for years. And saying things that cost you women, they cost you get type of distracted from what's going on in the ministry. Because you tend to look at the person. Jesus. But you're really looking at God. You're really looking at that there's a spirit attached to them and causing them to say things that they should not say. And causing you, amen, to get irritated, and causing you, amen, to start to think all kind of things about the whole ministry.
Jesus.
And that's the same thing was happening. Jesus said, you will deny me 3 times even before the rooster crow twice.
Jesus.
Because they were not fully convicted yet. You want to know that when you are fully been convicted by the Holy Spirit, being converted, you know you've been fully converted? When flesh die.
Amen.
When flesh die.
Amen.
When flesh die,
Amen.
then you are fully converted. Being fully converted, flesh won't get the best of you.
Jesus.
People that say things to hurt you, and you were able to brush it off.
Amen.
Knowing that there's a spirit behind them.
Yes.
When you are fully converted and you make it in your mind to serve God in church, everything that you do for God, you will try to do it excellent.
Amen. Amen.
You will try to do it to the best of your ability.
Amen.
You never allow people to cause you to miss what God is doing.
Amen.
You will always try to give God the best that you have to offer. What people say will matter to you. Because you can understand, Jesus said in the scriptures, in Matthew 5:11, blessed are he when man shall reveal you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake. Jesus. Rejoice and be exceedingly glad, for great is your reward in heaven. Yes. For so persecuted they the prophet which were before you. Amen. So they always persecute you.
Hallelujah.
We have to know that persecution is coming in every area of our life.
Amen.
But once you are strong and make up in your mind to trust God, but everything on the inside of you, and you have been converted, things like that wouldn't move you.
Amen.
Things like that wouldn't cause you to bow. When people say different things about you, what kind of malice against you. People say things that cause you to try to think before you even commit suicide. You can understand in life, ain't everybody who wrong you like you.
No, that's right.
You think because you dress good, you might be driving a nice car and have a good job, people like you. You can understand plenty of people like the Queen, who's the richest woman in the world. Some people hoping she died. And I see you're just struggling trying to make from day to day. People dying for you. And you're getting crazy because someone says something to you.
Jesus.
You're going to try to make up in your mind that allow the Spirit of God to fool you. Amen. Use you, that you could be able to allow yourself to come down. That these people start to pray.
Amen.
For people to pray for things that are going on in your life. There'll always be people who rise up against you.
Jesus.
Even as a pastor, I can't think the whole church is supposed to like me.
No.
Because there'll always be people coming against you. Who don't like what you say, who don't like what you offer, who don't like what you do. But you gotta try to stay focused.
Amen.
Because that's a spirit on the person. That's a spirit. Not until a person is fully converted by the Holy Ghost. Then some different changes had to take place in their life. Some different things that happen, because now Jesus, the power of God has given able to demonstrate his love through them and do things. Even when it hurt, they still push with love.
Amen.
And I look at even at y'all last night, even in ministry, and y'all who were pushing so hard and trying to do the best I could possibly do to serve God and try to do the best I could possibly do to get the Christmas production together. I truly don't thank God for that.
Amen.
Because there's some type of conversion, some type of something is happening in your spirit.
Amen.
Because mom ain't gonna pump you like how she used to pump you years ago.
Amen.
Things change, it seems that things starting to happen. So I'm watching from a distance and I see God moving. I see God demonstrating His power and His love through you. And I see you trying to get God working, trying to do the best you can possibly do to get God working, that God work can be able to be fulfilled.
Amen.
And I'm watching you move. I'm watching how God is using you. So God is doing a great thing in you. Something is starting to happen. You're working towards that complete conviction. You're working towards that complete change. You're working towards it. Some of us ain't there yet, but you're working.